Today is a very special day, my dear friends, more so for Top League. Behold, sometime back we had advertised for the position of Executive Director, Product Management for Top League. Now we have an eminent person who's known to most of you, who's going to join us. This person is an L&D consultant for a decade and a half now. He used to conduct training programs for domestic and international clients, including Fortune 500 companies. He's a certified learning experience designer and a trainer by trade. He specializes in performance needs analysis, design thinking, instructional design, and developing learning strategies to motivate learners from across the globe. Apart from these, this person is also a Carnatic music vocalist with nearly 2 decades of formal training. I'm sure by now many would have guessed whom I'm referring to. Friends, join me in welcoming Mr. Vaithishwaran Vedagiri, who will be the Executive Director, Product Development of Top League, starting from 19th August 2021. Come on, unmute yourselves, give him a big round of applause.
Hi.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you all. Kindly mute yourselves. Friends, with that note and a happy moment, I would request Mr. Vaithishwaran to share his thoughts on this platform, please. Over to you, Mr. Vaithi.
Sure. Thank you, Mr. Durga Prasad, and very good morning to everyone. The training industry is at the cusp of a major revolution. These 18 months on lockdown has brought in a shift in the outlook of how trainings are conducted, not only in India, but across the world. The 2020 ATD research shows us that organizations have nearly 58% of their trainers delivering content through both virtual as well as traditional platforms. A study that was conducted by one class with a sample size of 14,000 people have shown that 75% were unhappy with the quality of digital learning at the onset of COVID-19. 85% have said that their learning conditions in this pandemic has negatively affected their performance, and a whopping 94% have said that their online classes are really not worth the investment that they are putting in. Trainers, albeit good at their trade, are transferring their classroom training materials directly to the online platform. And by taking this one-size-fits-all classroom approach and engagement techniques online, they are unable to relate to the virtual world because it has its own psyche, and trainers are really struggling to make this connect. All told, it's been a rough year for all of us. But there is hope. The same ATD report that I quoted to you also shows that organizations with trainers who have at least intermediate knowledge of cognitive behavioral sciences and instructional design concepts with advanced knowledge and implementation of at least one learning model are more likely to be high performers in their organizations and have the ability to bring in a positive change and a positive growth to their respective organizations. The time is absolutely ripe now for trainers to step up their game and shift their attention towards the basic tenets of cognitive behavioral sciences, learning design, and the plethora of opportunities that the world of learning technology offers to us, acting like a blender really to mix our content and creativity to produce innovative and engaging learning solutions for our learners. As we continue in our quest to bridge the gap between education and learning, I'm really excited today to join hands with Top League Training and Business Consulting. As the Executive Director of Product Development, I will create innovative products and services that will benefit you and the rest of our training community, making this world a much better place to be for all of us. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much, Vaiti. Whatever you said makes real sense. And thank you for accepting our offer. And I'm sure we can conquer the world together. Now,
Absolutely. Thank you, Mr.
friends,
Durga Prasad.
thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And now, friends, let us get into the main agenda of today. In cognitive science, lateral chunking is a process which we are all going to witness today. Using this process, how do we slice, compact, and loop various aspects of our training program? Well, to know more about this, none other than the master himself has to be here. And he's none other than the managing director of Top League, Mr. Arun Subramanian. A few words about him now. Mr. Arun is a multifaceted individual with over 4 decades of experience as a business leader and an entrepreneur. As a senior management team member for over 30 years or more at several leading companies, he has built and managed organizations in the face of significant regulatory, technological, and industrial change. And these experiences have given him a ringside view of the shifting paradigms in the business world and the strategies that need to be employed to address them effectively. Having built multiple high-performance teams from the ground up, he has an unmatched understanding of leadership and teamwork and the importance of these 2 attributes for success in the corporate world. Over the last 30 years, he has conducted more than 75 management development workshops featuring professionals from varied industries in areas such as team management, performance enhancement, change management, innovation in business, strategic decision-making, brand management, employee engagement, negotiations, conflict resolutions, and whatnot. As a business strategy expert, Mr. Arun mentors business leaders and entrepreneurs to help and guide during these difficult times. Well, without further ado, may I request the Managing Director of Top League Training and Business Consulting, Mr. Arun Subramanian, to please take charge from here, please. Over to you, Mr. Arun.
Thank you, DP, for your excellent introduction. Normally, I do not enter into any formal declarative statements before I begin my program. But today, I am going to move away from it and welcome wholeheartedly Mr. Vaidiswaran, who I have admired always for being a wonderful professional and a well of information. I'm going to really enjoy working with you, Vaidi, and I hope you too enjoy working with me. Let me take this opportunity to welcome all the people who are there on the platform today. I can see 94 people this Sunday morning to this program on slicing, compacting, and looping. We will start the program with a wake-up call. Knowing when to act and how will get you what you want. First, let us discuss the how. When to act, we will come to later. Preparing a program is like making a movie. You have to finalize on the concept, decide on the storyline, write a script, plan the sequence, create the links, build the momentum, and climax with a powerful insight. By using the principles of cognitive science, an entire program can be created in just a few days. In cognitive science, the combined process of slicing, looping, and compacting is known as chunking. Chunking is the word which cognitive science uses to delivering a message through these 3 processes. There are 3 processes visible here. Can any one of you tell me what those 3 processes are? Kindly unmute.
Aligning,
Huh?
aligning the thoughts.
Okay. There are three processes visible here.
Breaking down into pieces, that is the first. Then second is compacting, like trying to organize it in a very compact form. And
Okay.
third thing is looping, is just, reinforcing again and again those fundamental principles.
Okay.
Idea generation.
Can I come?
Okay.
Sir,
Yes,
Vishal here.
please. Yes, Vishal.
Idea generation,
Okay.
brainstorming, and application.
Sir,
Okay.
sir, may I come in, sir? M. Chidambaram.
Yes, sir. Please come in.
I would like to call it as 3 Gs: gather, group, give.
Okay.
Gather information, group them in various, and then give it to the.
Can I come?
Excellent. Yes, please.
Conceptualization, planning,
Uh,
and execution.
okay.
Uh,
Just
sir,
one more
can
person.
I come in?
Who is it?
I'm Pooja here, sir.
Yes, Ms.
It
Pooja.
is like creating a small chunk that gives the taste of the entire whole.
Okay.
And then add whatever everybody else said, just adding to that.
Excellent. Thank you, folks. We will move on. Please mute. There are three types of chunking which are shown here. They are, number one, chunking up. The strategy wherein small assimilable pieces of information are added to arrive at an insightful climax. More like a gestalt effect, where the whole is more than the sum of the parts. 1 + 1 is not 2, but 11. This can be done in a program when you want to create an atmosphere of anticipation or mystery. Every part leads to a bit more of clarity. And finally, you reach that insightful moment when you feel, aha, I should have guessed it. The second is chunking down. This is a strategy where the whole is split into smaller parts for, a better understanding. This is a good strategy when you are dealing with a subject or a problem which you are not fully comprehending. You are not able to get your hand onto it. You chunk it down into smaller parts, and then you understand those smaller parts and arrive at that insight, which is what the largest part is. The third is called lateral chunking. Third is, when you move through analogies, similes, and metaphors, you are doing lateral chunking. This is a powerful method to create a Zeigarnik effect. You keep the audience guessing, making them work with you to understand how you are going to bring it all together. They can see all the parts, but somehow how they fit in is just eluding them. On one side, they have a metaphor, they have a primer, and they know that the message is directed towards the primer, but they really don't know how the message is being directed towards it, till you come to the end, when everything collapses into that single moment of nirvana. We are going to see a program prepared today on lateral chunking method. But first, let me begin by giving you a brief overview of the 3 points which I said: slicing, looping, and compacting. First is slicing, then looping, then compacting. I'm sure after learning this, you will enjoy, those of you who are trainers, and those of you who are aspiring trainers will enjoy the process of replicating it in your programs. It's not very difficult, it's very easy. You are a product owner. Slicing can be done of your program both horizontally and vertically. Horizontal slicing is very helpful in chunking up and chunking down, while vertical slicing is very effective in lateral chunking. But all of them offer the same benefit. Let us see what those benefits or what those advantages are. Number one, slicing helps you to create bite-sized chunks of the story for easy assimilation. Each slice is a standalone. It can be easily digested, assimilated into your mind. Because you see, we have got so much of distraction all around us, it is necessary to give small pieces so that people will enjoy it. The second advantage is when you slice it, that particular piece of the story, you are able to see what are the weaknesses in it. So you are able to strengthen it. If it had been a part of the whole, you would have looked at it as, you would have seen the woods, but not the trees. But when you slice the wood into the trees, you see the weaknesses of the individual trees, individual link, and you can work at it. This will help you strategize the transition from one slice to the other. You will know how to take it, so the storyline will become very lean. No unnecessary words, unnecessary talk will be there. It will be an extremely lean storyline. And it will address all the important cognitive touch points, which will take you towards the ultimate, the insight. It has to take you there. It will help you in strategizing the unfolding of the story. You'll be able to unfold the story step by step and keep the audience in a state of profluence. That is what next. You all know that the reptilian brain is very, very conscious of this phrase, what next? Because in that understanding of what next is where its ability to save you lives right from the beginning of time. So when you address the touch points and you strategize to slowly unfold the story, the reptilian brain gets the question to the answer, what next? And as you do that, what next, you scale the pyramid of insights. At every stage, you keep giving a small insight, adding on to the larger insight. Thereby, you create a momentum for the climax, which is very important. You create a momentum for the climax, and all this is done with extreme neatness, and it is very easy for the presenter also to present. Let us understand the whole slicing in what is called the similar model. The slices should be small and thin, small stories with simple takeaways. Number two, they should all be independent. Each should be an independent story, but adding to the overall narrative through their connections. Number three, they should all be malleable, because you do not know what the situation is going to turn into inside this Zoom platform. Suddenly the Zoom platform situation changes. Your story should be malleable enough to be able to adapt to that situation and still take you towards the objective that you want. They should be insightful. Every portion should carry an insight in it, so that there is a takeaway for the audience. They should not wait eternity for your insight. Every point, every slide should carry an insight. And then it should be very fluid, very liquid, very malleable. That you should be able to transition from one slide to the other with absolute smoothness. You should be able to add value with every slice. And all this should be reaching out to the ultimate insight, which your purpose is. Every program has one purpose and one purpose only. And your entire program should move towards that one purpose. This is what slicing it is. The day you can do this effectively, believe me, the world will be at your beck and call. Now we come to the next most important aspect. Remember one thing, from the beginning to the end of the concept narration, that is the narration of the program, there is a time gap which is filled with distractions, and constantly the audience is evaluating you and your presentation. Looping is a strategy to overcome all these distractions. Through a keyword, you begin the program, and then you continue with it. You go to the first part, the second part, the third part, the fourth, fifth, and as many parts as you want. But then in the end, you bring the keyword again, so that the entire product will collapse into one single insight. People will know that it is this keyword which has been driving the entire program. That, realization at that moment, the first slide might have been forgotten by the end, but when you collapse it together, again, it will come as a flash of realization. The keyword or concept that kickstarts the narration closes the narration, thereby reactivating the opening. Closing the loop is a very important thing. Now we come to the crucial part. You have sliced the program into bite-sized segments. You have looped it to help the retention and retrieval. You need to convert the entire thing into an insight and a call to action. The outcomes and the insight should be mutually complementary and drive each other. That, my dear friend, is compacting. This is a diamond. Diamonds are formed over 3 billion years ago deep within the Earth's crust, under conditions of intense heat and pressure that cause carbon atoms to crystallize, forming diamonds. Diamonds are found at a depth of approximately 150 to 200 kilometers, and it is said diamonds are forever. In training, when you take a series of insights and collapse it into a single actionable message, it is called compacting. The insight and action called for should be inseparable from each other. Every time you hear the insight, the same message should appear in your mind. Let me show you, my dear friends, by deconstructing a presentation on the lines of slicing, looping, compacting. I'm going to now deconstruct a presentation. You came for a presentation, I'm going to deconstruct it. Each slide will be a standalone story. The story will begin and end with the same message. Compacting, using this storyline, I'll compress the insights into a call to action. My question to all of you, what does this picture signify? Please unmute and answer me.
The early bird catches its prey. The early bird catches its prey.
First class, bang on target, first time. The early bird catches the worm. In other words, we are trying to say that the one who avails of the opportunity as soon as it appears gets the rewards of success, prosperity, and abundance. But the question, my dear friend, is, okay, the bird availed of the opportunity and got the worm. But what was the worm doing out there that early in the morning? Can anyone of you tell me?
Actually, the worm was also in the search of its food.
Actually, the worm was also dreaming of a wonderful future for itself.
Okay. So in search of future, you might get devoured by a worm as a bird, is it?
The worms don't have that kind of comprehension, I feel.
I think the worm came out because of the warmth of the sun, the warmth, temperature change.
No, worm is late going inside.
Who was that, my dear friend?
This is Habib.
Habib.
Mr. Habib, I think you have, that is one wonderful explanation which I would like to go by. It is not early, it is late in getting back after lazing or enjoying an unproductive activity. While the early bird took the opportunity by the scruff of its neck, the worm was lazing around and was late in reacting. And in the process, the bird caught it. In other words, which do we want to be? The early bird, which results in a happy family, or a late worm, which results in a burdened family? To be able to appreciate the significance of this difference, you have to see this report from McKinsey's. In 2021 February, McKinsey Global Institute, a subsidiary of world #1 consultant, released a report titled The Future of Work After COVID-19. That really shows that the world is really worried at how the landscape is being changed by the pandemic. We are moving through a watershed movement that is going to redefine how we will live and earn our livelihood. The entire career landscape has been redesigned. It is being suggested that we should start rethinking in terms of an alternate career option. 5 alternate career options have been given to us. The COVID pandemic has severely impacted various industries. And because all business, social life, everything is now going online, and people are unable to mix around so freely, and even those who do are doing so with fear in their mind, we now need to switch to an alternate career option that are still viable. I will just talk to you about 2 of the 5 which they have said. The first one they say is digital marketing. All commercial transactions are going to take place here. And secondly, a sizable portion of education, training is going to move to online teaching. Friends, this makes the career of a trainer very, very, very important. Very important. Training and teaching was done in the classroom earlier. But today, as Mr. Vaidisharan rightly observed, you can't transfer the same capabilities to the online. Online demands different capabilities. While the first wave left 12.2 crore people in India unemployed, and that is those who are paying, for whom deduction of PF was there. 12.2 crore people lost their job in the first wave. During the second wave, 1 crore Indians have become jobless. Reserve Bank of India has released a report which says 97 household incomes have dipped. And this is going to become a big problem for the economy of the country. A drop in the household savings has caused concern about economic recovery. That means this job loss on one side, on other side, there is a dip in the savings of the people and the assets as compared to the GDP. It has dropped by nearly 12.7%. The only answer today to recover from all this is to upskill ourselves. These 12.2 plus 1, 13.2 crore people, if they have to go look for a job, they have to upskill themselves. Otherwise, companies, families, government, everybody is cash strapped. Everybody is looking to do their business with the least amount of money. So they are going to take only those who can give them real value for the money they will give. So they will have to upskill themselves. Then they need to upskill immediately. Life and everything associated with this is going online. And every one of us need to retrain both our capabilities as well as our mindset. Without retraining and upskilling yourself, you remain in the danger of either losing your job and putting your family at risk at all times, or else not being able to get a job. This is where skill trainers come in, because it is you, skilled trainers, who will be giving them the training which is required. A report says that 86% of the companies have already shifted to online training, as compared to just 14% who are still in the offline mode. Maybe because they don't know what to do, how to transit. The report from training industry, which is supposed to be the Bible of the training industry, has said that people are searching in the online platform how to do an online training. Engaging a virtual audience on the online platform is very different than doing it online. And facilitators need to upskill before they go live. Many people, the moment the lockdown has been announced, maybe in 15 days, 20 days, they might have gone online, thinking that I am already a trainer offline. What is the big difference? That's a huge difference. There's an enormous difference between offline and online. So it is always prudent to first upskill yourself for the online platform. Understand how cognitive science drives online and then go there. The same training industry has said that the number of people searching the internet for upskilling to the online platform has increased by as much as 8,135%. They further go on to say that the pandemic has broken the back of corporate training. It has totally broken the back, but they say it's a good thing. They say it's a good thing because offline training, classroom training is all about explicit learning. And online is all about implicit learning. Diseases can even affect your explicit learning, but nothing can touch your implicit learning. Once you have learned something through the implicit learning method, it is there with you permanently. The same thing is the case for education also. I would like to show you a very interesting report. You see, it has taught, if there's one thing coronavirus has taught, it is that training, as we know, is neither resilient nor flexible. We can't simply convert, but must instead transform the classroom for effective virtual distribution. You can't shift from offline to online. You'll have to convert everything on the lines of cognitive science. The pandemic has clearly highlighted the deficiencies of the classroom training or teaching. Now the industry is realizing that converting online classroom model to online will not, offline model to online will not work. And my dear friends, there is a 3 billion strong workforce waiting to be trained by you. Don't forget that. Today, with a click of a mouse, a person sitting in Mailadurai can reach Moscow. A person sitting in Nungambakam or New Delhi or Noida can reach New York. A person sitting in Bangalore can reach Beijing. Nothing is to stop you. The entire 3 billion workforce is available to you for retraining. Corporate training, the time has come, as Darwin rightly said. It is not the strongest or the mightiest who is going to survive. It is the one most able to adapt. Corporates, like all sections of the society, are cash-strapped. Liquidity is poor, but people need to be trained for the emerging new normal. And so they will be very vigilant, and they want only the best trainers to come and train them. You need to learn how to go online. The same training industry, training and development in the post-COVID workplace, says the training and development field is evolving. Adaptation is necessary for our survival. They are talking about an entire industry needing to adapt. Virtual training should always be direct and to the point to engage learners and keep their attention on the offline platform. When you are facing your audience, your personality, your grooming, your histrionics, they might impress, but on the online platform, you have to be very direct and to the point to engage your audience. You need to know your subject. You need to know where you are going. So far, we were talking about the industry as a whole. But you as Indians, I'm sure, also interested in knowing about training and its relevance in our country. 90% of the jobs in India are skill-based, 90%. But only 6% of the field force are trained when they enter. That means 84% require professional quality training. Where are the professional quality trainers for the online platform? They are amongst you as experts in offline training. All that you need to do is polish yourself a bit and get onto the online platform. 12 million youth enter every year into employment, and that is not going to reduce, my dear friends. That is not going to reduce, COVID or no COVID. Life has to go on. The country has to progress towards the $5 billion industry, that $5 billion GDP that is planning. Nothing can be done about that. But as of today, the system, even with the offline trainers, has got the capacity only to train 3 million youths. Not only will those trainers have to learn to become online trainers, the balance 9 million are also going to require trainers for the online platform. Huge demand for quality trainers. When you look at another very funny thing, the amount of money which is spent on training in India. In US, 15% of the total employee cost is accounted for by training him. Rest of the world, it is 10%. But in India, it's a measly less than 2% is the training expenditure. What does it mean? It means we are inviting trouble. If you don't train a person, how will he perform? That is this adage, you know. A smart craftsman spends 75% of his time sharpening his tools and only 25% using it. A good employer should spend 75% of his time training and upskilling his employees, and the balance 25%, when they utilize it, it will get him the pot of gold from the end of the rainbow. This they should understand. The current focus in India before the pandemic was a 402 million workforce. But now, as I said, with a click of the mouse, you can reach New York. The entire world has opened up to you. A 3 billion strong workforce is available to you for training. Wherever you are, you can reach them from that place. Nothing can stop you. There is an 8-fold increase in the market size for every trainer. But there is a flip side to it too. In India, there are only 1 lakh L&D and trainers, learning and development consultants and trainers. But today they have to compete with 30 million L&D and trainers globally. That means the competition has gone up 300 times. If you can reach somebody in New York, the trainer from New York can reach New Delhi. That is a reality. So you will have to perforce improve your capability to train. Otherwise, slowly you will fade away. You have a captive audience as an offline trainer, as a classroom trainer. You are respected. On the online platform, when you start giving training, a couple of them will come, but then they will be disappointed because you are translating them offline into online, and the deficiencies will hit them. Slowly they will fade away from you. Slowly your clientele will reduce, and slowly you will find you have got no takers. Don't allow them to happen. And the most important thing of all, everyone is doing this for money, right? You are a trainer for money. You have a family to run. As per Glassdoor, one of the most authentic sites for the details on earning across industries and geographies, a trainer in India earns 15,000 rupees per month. That's all. 15,000. On an average, that is $200 per month. Whereas the same trainer, when in New York, he earns $52,922 a year. That is approximately $4,500 a year. That is approximately 3,30,000 rupees per month. This is what is you can earn. With a click of your mouse, now you can give programs in New York and London, and you can earn this money. You need not restrict yourself to the geography of your boundary alone. Let me tell you instance of 2 people. This is Hamdan, a fitness influencer. You know, he was the fitness trainer for a very popular film star. He had a series of gymnasiums in Mumbai. When the pandemic hit, his first thought was, somehow I have to retain my clientele. I should not miss them. So he started supplying groceries to them with a team of people. He started supplying groceries to all the people who are members of his gymnasium. Today, he's a worried man because there are all probabilities that the earlier business is lost for good. They might not come back. And the grocery supply business has more logistical problems than he could imagine or prepare for. Hamdan wanted to hold on to his clientele and his old ways. And this is the story of Meghna Upadhyay, a fitness consultant from Pune. One we had from Mumbai, I'm taking the other directly from the same state of Maharashtra, Pune. Her husband lost his job. The family got into trouble, but she was a fitness enthusiast. What she did was she took some preliminary training for online platform and then went global. She capitalized on the situation and jumped into the online fitness industry. With some training, she reached across all parts of the globe to build a flourishing and profitable business, which is not just bringing in money for the family. It has ensured that there is all-round comfort, and her husband has got adequate time to find himself a job. Both are fitness enthusiasts. Both reacted. Hamdan tried to save his current clientele. The other went, Meghna went global. One is facing a tricky situation. The other is growing and growing. Meghna turned out to be the early bird. She saw the opportunity of an online career, and Hamdan held on to his past like the worm which is finding itself in the grip of a crisis. Decide, friends, what do you want to do? Hang on to the past or look towards the future? Be the early bird or the early worm. Life is all about choices. We can deny the current realities by sticking our neck and head into our comfort zone, or start availing of the opportunities which the situation offers and take off on our path to prosperity. Friends, I told you that I'm going to make an announcement. I promised you that in this webinar where I will deconstruct a program, I will be making an announcement. But before I make the announcement, I would like to ask you a question. Do you want to master these techniques and become an accomplished master trainer?
Yes.
Can I have the answer?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
How many of you want to master these techniques and create a training which will keep each and every individual on the platform mesmerized?
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody, yes.
And in the process, use the platform for full 1 year during this period. Use our database to give programs, and with our help, earn a minimum of 2.5 lakhs. How many of you want to do that?
Per month or
I. Per annum. This first year of your learning these things, you will earn minimum 2.5 lakhs.
I think all of us.
Yes, sir.
Then you will have to become a master trainer for the online platform. It's as simple as that. You are all excellent trainers of the classroom. You are all excellent professionals in whichever field you are. The world is changing, my dear friends. The clarion call has been given. Change, or TTBC is happy to announce 2 programs. Diplomat D Trainer for entry-level people who are new to the training industry and would like to avail of this opportunity which has come our way. And an advanced course as a master trainer for all those who are well versed with training but feel a need to upskill themselves to the digital platform and its challenges. Our time has come to take the world head on. When India awakens, the world watches. Because India has been a trailblazer in every area that we have stepped into. Right from the earliest of times, we have been the torchbearers for the world. Once more, with the pandemic hitting the world and trying to, recontour the world, redesign the world, restructure the world, redefine life, India is going to take a leading role. We at TTBC sat down and thoroughly discussed the need of the hour and came up with a curriculum for both the programs so that everyone will be comprehensively trained to be a master trainer who can help the 3 billion workforce to transition into the new normal as it evolves. What are we going to teach? We are going to teach you the science of learning with the community of inquiry, Bloom's taxonomy, taxonomy of cognitive learning, the nudge theory. The entire science of learning will be taught to you point by point and how to move across it. How the community of inquiry leads to the Bloom's taxonomy, and how the Bloom's taxonomy has given way to the taxonomy of cognitive learning, and how nudge theory of Richard Thaler, the Nobel Prize winner of 2017, ultimately sealed the way cognitive learning has to be driven. You will be taught. And in terms of product architecture, you'll be taught conceptualization, how to structure and create an architecture for your program, how to open the program, how the body has to be built, how the closing has to be done, and what is languaging. The entire program architecture is going to be taught. The program architecture is going to continue with how you to prime the audience, the recency primacy effect, and the reality distortion effect, how to create it so that you can drive your program message, and how the baiting and the looping has to be done so that cognitively the entire audience is with you. The program architecture will continue with questions. We learn only through questions. Right from our birth, we have been learning only through questions. Questions are the backbone of implicit learning. You will be learning the entire art and science of slicing and compacting, how to slice, how to compact, how to loop, and then finally, storytelling. Man has evolved only by telling stories. Right from the time he harvested fire, sitting all around it, he has been telling stories, and only by word of mouth, everything has come down to us. Be it the Quran, the Bible, or the Vedas, everything has come down to us only through the word of mouth. You will be learning how to do the storytelling. And now we have with us the master himself in the form of Vaidishwaran Vedagiri, the lead consultant of GP Strategies, world's topmost instructional design company, who has recently resigned from there and joined with us to teach us instructional designing. He will teach us the neuroscience of learning, need analysis, what are the cognitive biases and how to demystify them for your audience so that they will learn what is to be learned the implicit way. What is a narrative grammar? How do you tell your story? How do you drive the languaging so that it sticks to you? The audio-visual fundamentals. He is a master of podcasting and video editing. He is a master of using the technology which drives Zoom platform and Google Talk and other things. He will be teaching you the audio-visual fundamentals. How to write a proposal so that the corporates will come after you and give you their job to you. And finally, how to create the facilitator guide which will help you to take forward the program architecture. How do you build your program? How do you create the facilitator guide so that it will become clear to you? On the delivery front, he will also teach you voice training. Being a vocalist for over 2 decades, he's a master in voice training. He will teach you voice training. You will learn about fluency, how to be articulate, how to articulate on the online platform. You already are an expert in the offline platform. You'll also learn how to do it on the online platform, how the intonations should be used, how to engage your audience. But my dear friend, knowing how to prepare a program, knowing how to give a program is not sufficient. You need to sell your program. You will also learn the essentials of marketing. How do you sell without spending any extra money? With the least amount of budget, how can you sell your program? Money does not decide whether your program is going to be successful. Your ability to sell it is going to decide that. How to master the social media, be it Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. You have to master the social media because everything is moving online now. And finally, you have to achieve subject matter expert status. How do you achieve it? You might be an expert, but does the world know? Does the world know that you are an expert? How do you message them that you are an expert? We will also teach you strategy, how to break into the corporates with your program. How do you strategize a growth timeline? within a period of 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, where you are going to go, how you are going to go. How do you build a community which will support you? A community which will be a backbone, your strength. How do you build it? And finally, how do you build value for your program? All these things are strategies which you need to know. And then you will also learn the pitfalls of the platform on which you are. Online is full of pitfalls. That is the reason why people who are experts in offline struggle on the online platform to break through into the international arena. What are the pitfalls? How to avoid them? What to do about it? What is the technology? How to use it to your advantage? How to be groomed? Grooming for an online platform is an art. It is not the same as grooming for a classroom platform. And then finally, what are the etiquettes which will take you forward? Having said all these things, who are going to teach you these things? Let us see the faculty. The faculty is yours most obediently and Mr. Vaidishwaran Vedagiri. Mr. Vaidishwaran will be taking care of the voice training, a part of delivery, and entire instructional designing. The other things I will be taking care of in terms of marketing, strategy, product architecture, and all the tricks of the trade which are required to be used to succeed at the international level. You will become a master trainer. And supporting us will be Mr. Durga Prasad Chandrasekharan and Mohan Raju Muluswamy. We are also on the lookout for about 4 to 5 support coordinators who will be supporting us on the platform. The course duration for diplomatic trainer is 100 hours. Please digest it. The entry level is going to be a 100-hour training course. You can understand how extensive it will be. Very extensive, per day only 3 hours. It will be from 4th of September to 8th of January 2022, entry level. Course days will be on Saturdays 7 to 10 p.m. and Sundays 7 to 10 p.m. The trainees will be split into groups and experienced faculty members will help practice the teaching of Saturday and Sunday for 4 days, 1 hour each. That means every week there will be 6 hours of online training given to them. And then offline every day, 1 hour. They will be made to practice what they have learned on that Saturday and Sunday. That means every week there will be total 10 hours and nearly 26 weeks they are going to be practicing. You can well imagine how extensive the entry level alone will be. They'll be practicing for, I think, about 17, 18 weeks they'll be practicing. That means nearly 180 to 200 hours of practice will be given to them. The trainees will get access to the platform and our entire database for full 1 year to give 6 programs with our support. We will totally handhold them and ensure that they learn. The entire training material as a video, full video recording of the course will be given access to them for full 3 years. The course fee for diplomatic trainer, special introductory price of INR 30,000 plus GST if you want to pay in installments. If you want to pay in 4 installments, the price is 30,000 plus GST. But if you want to make a one-time downtown payment, it is 25,000 plus GST. All that you need to do is register today by paying 999. This is deductible from the final amount. Now we come to the course duration for Diplomat D Master Trainer. This is an even bigger, 1.5 times bigger program. Course duration 3rd September 2021 to 13th March 2022. Course duration 150 hours. Weekly 6 hours. Fridays 7 to 10 p.m., Sundays 11 to 2 p.m. The course fee for Diplomat Master Trainer, special introductory price of INR 85,000, but, a big but, we split the responsibility. The TTBC splits their responsibility for that 85,000 with you. Pay before the course a certain amount and pay after you earn a certain amount. Let us see what it is. Course fee, Diplomat Master Trainer, pay before the course 60,000 plus GST, payment in 4 installments. But if you pay as one single installment, one single down payment, it is 50,000 plus GST. Pay after you earn 25,000 plus GST. We assure to help you earn 250,000 in 1 year. 1 year after you complete the program, within 1 year, we assure you that you will earn 250,000. From that, you pay us 10%, that is 25,000 plus GST. So the total course fee will be 60 plus 25, 85. 60 if you pay in installments, or 50 plus 25, 75. 50 if you pay as a down payment, and 25 after the, as you give the programs, you give one program, you earn 30,000 rupees, you pay as 10% of it. Then you give the second program, you earn 50,000, you pay 10% of it. Like that, you keep paying. And 250,000 by the time you have earned, you would have paid us 25,000. This we are doing to show you and tell you that you will definitely earn minimum 3 times the amount that you are going to spend on us. After that, the entire world opens up to you. Register today with INR 999 only. Trainees will be split in groups, and an experienced faculty member will help practice the teaching of Friday and Sunday for 4 days. That means, again, 10 hours per week. And this is a 30-week program. That means total nearly 300 hours of hand-holding and training will be given to you to help you internalize the full training. Trainees will get the platform for full 1 year, and during this period, they can use our database to give programs with our help so as to earn a minimum of 2.5 lakhs. Trainees will get access to full video recording of the course for full 3 years. Wait, it is not over. That is a bonus. What is the bonus? Every individual will undergo a psychometric analysis test before the program. And every trainee will undergo the same psychometric analysis test after the program after 6 months, so that he or she can know the change which has taken place in him automatically. You will be a changed person by the time you have completed this program. Those who want to enroll for the advanced course can do portions of the basic course also for free. Supposing, let us say, you want to brush up something in the basic course, you can do that. There will be no cost for it. You have entered into the advanced course automatically means that you can do part of the basic course, whichever one you want. Or if you want to do the entire basic course also along with the advanced course, you can do it. You can learn it. You can do a revision of everything that you have learned earlier. Size of the catchment area. What is the catchment area? When we say you can use our database, what do I mean? I will show you what is my catchment area. I have a training and development group which I am running in Facebook, where you can see there are 1,815 members. You will get access to them. I have a Ho'oponopono worldwide life coaching group where there are over 12,235 members. You will get, you can reach them. And I have got a pharma group with over 36,753 members. You will get access to them. Not just this much. This Facebook 50,793 is available, plus our WhatsApp group membership of 6,842 are also reachable by you. I have got a corporate base of 9,548. In addition to that, top league, other groups has got 7,214. My dear friends, total of 74,357 members you can reach. On Facebook marketing, per click costs you 50 rupees. Just think, for 74,357 people to know you, how many? 74,357 into 50, that many clicks will be needed. Not just this, our associates will also help you. They will also share your programs with their members. If each single person shares it with 3 people, you would have reached over 2 lakh people with your programs. Just imagine what you will get, what you need to spend to reach that much amount which you are getting here. So now let us do a summary of the opportunities. Number 1, opportunity to establish a highly rewarding career beyond the boundaries of your country at the international level. 150 hours of online training by experts, followed by 104 hours of follow-up and practice session by support faculty, totaling to 254 hours of hands-on training. This is an average of both. Recording of the entire course to be available for 3 years for revision and mastering. Summary of opportunities continues with access to platform and database from top league faculty and marketing. Access to community members available for full 1 year to earn while sharpening your skills as a master trainer. Opportunity to earn over 3 times the course fee in 1 year through the platform, a minimum of 2.50 lakhs. Opportunity to be assessed twice by internationally acclaimed tools, and participants on enrolling the advanced course will be eligible to attend the classes of the basic course if they wish to do so. I have told you, we started off by saying when to act, showed you how to act. We are back to, you have seen how it does it. But do you think it would have succeeded if it did not know when to do it? Act now, my dear friends. Click the link to register now for Diplomate D Trainer and Diplomate D Master Trainer. Mr. Durga Prasad, can you please put the link on the chat box for the 999 registration?
Yes, I put both Razor Pay link and PayU links. If they can use one of the 2 links to make the payment.
Avail this opportunity, my dear friends, and show your family members that you can do something really big in life. I am open for questions. Thank you.
There is one, before that, there's one question by Mr. Rajshekhar in the chat box.
Yes.
He's asking, can beginners join master trainer course? That is, will master trainer course also include beginner plus master course?
You see, master trainer course, if you have got no idea of what training is and you want to join master trainer, then you will have to also simultaneously do the beginner's course. Because the beginner's course will only escalate to master trainer. Are you understanding, Mr. Rajshekhar? If you think you can handle both together, I don't have any problem. I don't have any problem at all if you think you can handle both together. Why I have given the opportunity to master trainers to also attend the beginners courses, because in case, see the link for the master course, you can use any of the link. After that, we will discuss and then you can decide which one you want to take, because the registration is $9.99 for both. You can do the beginning or you can do the master trainer also. If you do the master trainer, you get the beginner free. Anyone?
Yeah, Mr. Arun, I have a question.
Please, who is it?
I'm Kamal.
Yes, Mr. Kamal, tell me.
I'm a slow learner, and I'm not a professional trainer, but I have the capability to train. I have been training people, but I'm not a professional trainer. I've never been into training except when I was in service in the Indian Army. All right. Now I want to seek your advice as to should I do the basic course first and then the advanced course?
No, you do the advanced course. You do the advanced course, and then you can take, we can discuss and find out which are the areas of the basic course where you require help. Since you have done training, I see someone has registered. Who is it?
Sumarao. Congratulations, Sumarao.
Congratulations, Suma. Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Ms. Romita is also registered.
Romita
Congratulations.
registered. Welcome. Welcome, Romita ji.
Arun sir,
Sir, I have a question.
Yes.
Let me say, Arun
One
sir,
by one, please.
Anil this side, Anil Goswami.
Yes, Anil ji, boliye.
I have similar question of Mr. Kamal ji has just told. I am not a traditional trainer, but I am aspiring to be on the basis of my experience. I am aspiring to be.
Then what I suggest is you join the advanced course.
I will join advanced course.
Then we will discuss and find out which are the areas you require help in the preliminary stages, because everything you might not require.
I am doing right now.
Then you register for advance, we will discuss, and then you can go in and attend those classes of the opening. No issue.
I am doing, sir. Right now I am doing.
Thank you. Yeah, anybody else?
Yes, Arun sir, I'm Pooja here.
Yes.
I also belong to the same category. I have just started 3 years back. I'm an entrepreneur for 20 years. And now I'm doing strategic consulting for SMEs and MSMEs and leadership and management development programs I have designed. But I have not conducted. I've done it through trainers and only done sections of it. So should I directly go for the advanced course?
You go for the advanced, and then I'll tell you, the basic course is for those who have absolutely no idea about what training is all about, college students who have just passed out. For them, this is that. If you have some idea, some corporate experience, and you say you have designed programs, right?
Yes.
So what I'm suggesting is you go for the advanced course.
Thank you, sir.
And then we will have a one-on-one counseling. We will see which are the areas where you possibly require strengthening. And that you can attend the beginner's course. Because the courses are at different time.
Yes, I saw that. Yes.
Well, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is for beginners. Friday and Sunday. Okay, Nitika ji has registered. Congratulations, Nitika ji. Welcome. And for Friday and Sunday is for advance.
Advance. Yes.
So, and the time is also different. Why we have kept it like that is if anyone who is an advanced trainer wants to do some portion of the entire beginning course also, entry-level course also, he can do it. No issue.
Thank you, sir. I'm registering right away.
Thanks.
Sir, what are the timings you just set for advanced course?
Advanced course is on Friday 7 to 10 and Sunday morning 11 to 2. And beginning course.
Okay, sir.
And so beginning, for entry level, it is Saturday 7 to 10 and Sunday evening 7 to 10.
Okay, very amazing.
And every week for 1 hour beginning and 1 hour advanced hand holding, and whatever has been taught in the earlier period, the total thing will be taught again offline or individually online by our people. We will have a support faculty. They will take you through the entire thing which I and Mr. Vaidisharan will be teaching you on the online platform. And hands-on experience they will give you, so that the whole idea is to make you an expert by the end of that period. Mr. Atul Vij has paid and joined the advanced course. Welcome, Mr. Atul.
Shilpa Gupta has also paid. Mr. Anil Goswami has paid.
Very good. Welcome,
Lakshmi
welcome.
Ved as an issue. Ms. Lakshmi Ved, please share your phone number. We will share the details on your WhatsApp number. Some other options for payment we will share.
Mr. Arun,
Yeah, thank you. I'm just
Yes,
doing.
yes. Who is it?
this is Habib. I paid.
Yes, Mr. Habib.
I paid
Mr. Pratik.
PayPal and I sent the link to Durga Prasad and yourself.
Okay, okay.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank
you
so
are
much.
joining, Mr. Habib?
Yes, yes, definitely.
Very good, very good. You have that PayPal now. You paid.
Yeah,
through
paid already.
Okay,
Oh,
thank
great.
you, thank you. Welcome, Mr. Habib. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you, Arun sir. I'm looking forward to learning a lot under you. Thank
Sure.
you.
Darshana ji is also registering for the advanced course. Very good,
Yes.
very good. We are having good erudite clientele. Yeah, it will be an excellent opportunity for me to learn now.
Sir, everybody loves you.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Sir, with your blessings, I would like to sign off now.
Okay, please, please, please.
My son's birthday today, so all of you, the gathering here, I request you to thank you in advance, for the blessings for my son. And
Yeah, sure.
Romita.
22 today. So
happy birthday,
goodbye and
Romita ji.
thank you.
Happy birthday, madam.
Everyone. And
Congratulations, Ramita ma'am.
Bye, friends. I'm signing
Yes.
off. Bye. Good day.
Durga Prasad ji,
Yes.
Tasneem here. As usual, that payment link is me a problem, but consider me to be in, please.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank
I
you,
will send you the
Nasreen.
details.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah,
Lakshmi
Lakshmi
Baiji
Ved is
has
paid.
paid.
Thank you,
I
madam.
tried almost 15 minutes, but none of the cards worked.
No issues. We can share the other details.
Okay, please do. I am in.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, Mathurji.
Link नहीं आ रहा.
Madhavi Utla ji is asking, how do I register for master trainer course? Can you just take it up, Mr. Durga Prasad?
Yeah,
Please send the
madam, you
link.
can. Yeah, I will send you a link on your WhatsApp.
Not received yet.
Mathur ji,
Mathur ji, you want it on
join कर रहे हैं?
WhatsApp?
Yeah, please send it. Yes.
I'm joining, sir. I'm joining.
Thank you, ji. आइए.
But the link.
I will send you. I will.
Send
Once
it
more,
to
I'll
him,
put.
na?
It's the same link
Once more, put it
for both.
Same link, any one of the link you can
Any link
use.
for both.
And then we will do, see what we will do is once you have registered, the reason why we have not given the full amount link is once you have registered, we will have a counseling session with you and decide if all of you are registering for the master course, then we will decide which areas of the entry level course you would be advisably doing. Once when we can decide that, then you can do that portion of the course also. That will be free.
You're not missing anything here.
अभी भी नहीं है link में समझा नहीं link. I can't.
Mathur ji, Mr. Mathur, DP, why don't you send Mr. Mathur the link?
Sir, one
I
question.
will send it, sir. I will send it to you on your WhatsApp.
Arunji, supposing some of our friends outside, they are not present now, they want to join.
Next program will be on 8th.
Okay.
WhatsApp. In your for your name wala. Okay.
You
Mr.
can talk
Nagi
to your
Reddy is
friends,
also,
anyone who is interested. Yes.
Mr. Nagi Reddy is also paid.
Very good. Congratulations. Thank you, Mr. Nagi Reddy.
Mr. Venu has raised his hand. He has also got a question in the chat box.
Yes, Mr. Venu.
Mr. Venu, would you like to ask?
Please unmute
Please
yourself and
unmute, sir.
ask.
Yeah, basically my question was that are you running only one batch on Saturdays? Because I personally have a clash with another.
You have, see, you will be coming in as an advanced only. You will be having your classes on Friday night and Sunday morning. You will not be having on Saturday. I would not dare to have you on a beginner level course.
Why you are saying
no,
like
no,
that?
no. Hey, you have to teach us, Mr. Venu.
No.
And you see, Mr. Venu, what I suggest is you join the advanced level course, okay?
Okay.
And if there are a few things which you need to learn, like say you want to master PowerPoint.
Okay.
That alone you can join for beginners. That is free. Anyone
Okay.
why we have kept it like that is most people are already doing training.
Yeah.
But only thing is, they are not got their hands clean or they have not fully learned the art of training online.
Okay.
Now, you
Yes.
see, what we are doing is we are giving them full training for online, advanced level we are giving. And for those extra things, like, I don't need to be giving you a training on delivery. I don't need to be giving you a training on etiquette and grooming. I don't need to be giving you a training on using the technology. But yes, maybe you might require some training, fundamental training on the science of neuroscience of learning, or in some basics of PowerPoint.
Basically designing.
Designing and all those things. See, advanced designing will come in the second level.
Okay.
Fundamental structuring and designing will be there in the primary level. That is why I said,
this one was that, if in case I need to go for certain basic level training on certain portions, as you said,
you will get it for free.
Then, no, it is not about the amount part. For me, the timing was what was clashing, because I am also doing a doctorate program which is on Saturdays afternoon. Same time it clashes, so I will not be able to attend the Saturday programs at all.
You see, one or two things. You see, mainly for advanced level, it is only Friday and Sunday.
Yeah.
Friday 7 to 10 in the night. Sunday, yes, madam, it is a certification course.
Okay.
Sangeeta Srikanth has asked, is a certification, can we become independent trainer at the word? That is the whole purpose. Okay. The whole purpose is to make you into an independent trainer.
Yeah, there are two more questions which I would like to answer, Mr. Arun. One is Mr. Kamal Mehta is asking if we can get a GST invoice. Yes, you will get a GST invoice which you can use for claiming your GST. Second is there are some issues with international payments. We shall also share with you the PayPal link which you can use for making international payments in US dollars.
You can send the PayPal link to him.
Yeah, I will send it right away.
Just a minute, Mr. Venu. Madhaviji, let me answer Mr. Venu, then I will get to you. Okay?
Yeah, fine.
Yes, Mr. Venu. See, supposing you are unable to attend some class of the Saturday.
Okay.
The rest 4 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
Our faculty will be giving 1 hour each for both the advanced as well as the entry-level people. They will be hand-holding them the entire thing what has been taught on Saturday and Sunday. You can avail that opportunity. Or, something is very important. Maybe that one day you can attend here by skipping your research thing, and then, maybe you can continue with it. See, it is not as if you are going to be requiring the entire 5 months, the Saturday classes.
Fine. I will try to see if I can get some time off from the research classes.
Sure,
I think that may be possible.
Yes.
Okay. Fine. Thank
Yes,
you.
Madhaviji. Thank you, Mr. One. Yes, Madhaviji.
Yeah, sir. Very good afternoon.
Very good
My
afternoon.
question is like, I don't have debit card, I don't have credit card, so I can only GPay or phone pay. So I just would be needing a number wherein I can do that.
Okay, you give the number, Mr. Durga Prasad.
Also, one more thing, because of my, I have acting also as a profession. I'm sure of certain days of missing my class, and because that is my bread and butter, as everybody knows, like that is where I get my income from. I have to support my family and I cannot leave that, but I want to be a full-fledged trainer as well. So some days I would be missing, and how do I cope up?
You see, the days that you will be missing, 2 things will happen. Number one, the faculty which is going to be there, they will be helping you on 4 days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. They will be working with you for 1 hour each on what has been taught on those 2 days, that is Friday and Sunday. They will be doing that, as I've told you. That you can make up. Second thing is, the entire video recording will be available to you. Whenever you want, you can see it and take it up. Third thing is, if even after that you have got a doubt, subjects which I have taken, you can contact me. Subject with Vaidisharan takes, you can contact me.
Okay.
See, our objective is to make you all an expert.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
Hello, sir. Arun sir, can I ask a question?
Just a minute. Durga Prasad, can you send the GPay account to Madhaviji?
Yeah, I've just put it in the chat box again. It has gone past it. I'll share it.
Why don't you just send it to her on a WhatsApp? That is easier, isn't it?
I will do it. I will do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who was it?
Yeah, this is Ramchandra, sir.
Yes, Mr. Ramchandra.
Sir, I have already registered for.
Thank you.
Program.
Welcome.
My query is regarding timing on Friday because it's 7 to 10.
Yes.
Sometimes it is quite possible that I may be busy in some training program or something. So is it possible to shift that to
that
Saturday?
Is not possible, Mr. That is not possible. 7 to Saturday already. You see, we are having the what do you call it? The entry level programs. Why we have kept it like this is Friday 7 to 10. In case any day you miss, you will still have the benefit of the faculty who will be working with you for 4 days in a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Those 4 days, they will work with you 1 hour each. And you will get the entire video recording. Even after that, you don't understand something, you want to help. Portions which are taken by me, you can contact me. I will do it. Portions which are going to be taken by Mr. Vaidishwaran, you can contact him. He will help you. Mr. Ramchandra, there is this, this Hindi doha. I don't know whether you have heard about it or not. Raghukul Reet Sada Chali Aayi, Pran Jaye par Vachan na jaye. हम लोग जब एक बार हाथ पकड़ लेते हैं तो छोड़ते नहीं हैं. We will be with you.
हम भी नहीं छोड़ेंगे सर. हम भी आपका हाथ नहीं छोड़ेंगे.
बस.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
हो गई ना 7 फेरे?
Arun sir, I just had a query here.
Yeah, who is it?
Lakshmi here.
Yes, Lakshmi ji. Tell.
Can you please reiterate the timings for the master course? Friday 7 to 10 I heard, but Sunday?
Friday 7 to 10, Sunday 11 to 2 in the morning. In the afternoon 11 to 2.
All right. And suppose there are some bits and pieces we want to catch up for the basic course. What would be the timings?
Saturday 7 to 10 in the night. Sunday 7 to 10. Again, entry level courses are 7 to 10 on Saturday and Sunday. Advanced course is Friday 7 to 10 and Sunday 11 to 2.
And which date are we tentatively starting this?
On 3rd and 4th of September. 3rd of September,
all right.
Advanced is starting, that is Friday. 4th of September, the entry level is starting, that is Saturday.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. And the entry level will go up to February, the advanced level will go up to March.
So what is very good afternoon, sir. I'm
Who is
Dr.
it?
Suhasini. Yeah, I'm
Yes,
Dr.
Dr.
Suhasini.
Yeah, tell me, Dr. Suhasini.
Sir, I would like to know what is the criteria. I mean, who is going for which course? I mean, I'm not getting it. Suppose basic or advanced.
See, have you done any training? Do you have any experience of training?
Yes, sir. I'm pursuing my soft skill trainer and image consultant course.
Then you will have to go in for the advanced. The beginning, see, entry level is for students who are just passing out and who want to make a career in training. The biggest problem is, what, today, career options are changing drastically. Companies are becoming very loss averse. They don't want to take people because they don't know what is going to happen. Automation is going to come in a very big way because of the social distancing. Everything is going online. So we are offering the students who are just graduating out the opportunity of learning how to become a good trainer. That is the entry level for them. Those of you who have got some experience and exposure to training, you can do the advanced level, and we will have a counseling session with you wherein we will decide what are those areas of entry level which you need to brush up upon that you can do for free from the entry level course.
Okay,
that is
sir.
the way it has been designed.
Very good, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Most welcome. Most welcome. Most welcome. Anybody else? Any other questions?
Sir, this is the course for 6 months, sir.
Yes, 5 months. 5 months or who is it speaking?
Veena, sir. Veena Reddy.
Yeah. Yes, madam. It is for 5 months, from September to March.
Okay. And sir, the thing is, I am a bit slow at, I don't know actually, I mean to say this digital platform, PPT making, and how to go online in Zoom, that I don't
Then
know,
what
sir.
you can do is you can join the advanced course, and then we will also help you attend the entry level course of PowerPoint presentation and other things, which you can attend on, Saturdays or Sundays, whenever that class is. Mr. Vaidishwaran will handhold and teach you how to do all that.
Okay, okay. So this is 5 months course and a certification with certification.
With certification. With
And
certification.
I did already soft skill training, some trainings I attended, sir. I am into your contest also, master trainers. Thanks for your platform, sir. I am very obliged to your platform, sir.
You
Thanks
need to
a lot.
become a top class trainer. Then only you have fulfilled our dream of creating trainers.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. You are a perfectly hand-holding mentor, sir. And
Thank you,
I would like to say one thing. There is a saying in Hindi, sir. Guru se aadat bante hain, aadat se sangat badalte hain, sangat se rangat badalte hain, rangat se आपके हरकत बदलते हैं, हरकत बदलने से आपके बरकत हो जाते हैं.
Wow.
Wow.
Raji sir, can I come?
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, madam. हाँ, yes, Anil ji, बोलिए.
मैं ये बोलना चाहता हूँ, reply to the madam, because once we have a community, some people have some strength, some have some weakness. We can also collaborate during the training.
Yes, 100%.
And train each other. So,
yes.
Time. That is a great advantage for this group,
Yes, definitely. Yes, Jagdish ji, your hand is raised. Can you, yes, unmute?
Good afternoon, sir. Myself, Jagdish. I recently retired from Steel Authority. I am a basic engineer, but I always have a feeling that I should go for teaching or training. And
very good.
Thank you very much for your opportunity. But
please join us.
But I think after your suggestion, I will like to join in master class.
Please come. Please come. See, you can, those of you who understand training to some extent, come and join in the master class. We will help you by deciding what are those areas which you need to strengthen from the entry level class. Let's keep the entry level class mainly for the students who are passing out, who don't have any other expertise. Let's keep for them. Let them come in, learn, and then grow. You come for the master class, okay?
Okay, sir. And when you will take the psychometric test?
Just before the program begins, we will do the psychometric test. The report will be given to you. And then after the program ends, after 5 months, you will give 2 programs, and then the psychometric test will be taken. So that you will know for yourself what is the massive difference which has come within you.
Okay,
the test will be taken by you yourself. We will not be involved in it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sir,
Okay?
Narendra. Sir,
Yes,
Narendra
Narendra
ji.
ji, tell me, Mr.
दुर्गा प्रसाद से मैं रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहता था कि वो लिंक थोड़ा व्हाट्सएप में डाल दे पेमेंट
Send a link to Mr. Narendra Naik, Mr. Durga Prasad.
अभी डाल दूंगा.
मैं नरेंद्र जी आपको डाल देता हूँ, अभी लिंक डाल देता हूँ आपके व्हाट्सएप.
Yes, Mr. Ansari had raised his hand.
Yes, sir. Sir, I lost the connection in between, and I missed something related to this. You are talking about some course.
Where are you, Mr. Ansari? I'm unable to see you.
Actually, I put my video off. Can you see me now?
Can you please focus on him? Yes, Mr. Ansari, tell me.
Yeah, sir. I need more clarity on this.
Tell me, what do you want to do?
I lost the connection in between, sir, and I want to enter in basic as well as master class also.
Do you have experience of training?
Actually, I don't have.
Then you join only basic. You are very young. You learn the thing properly. Then you complete the basic. Then you come to master, because both एक साथ handle करना बहुत मुश्किल.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
हाँ, क्योंकि देखिए, it will be 12 घंटा हफ्ते में And then secondly, it is all cognitive science, and it's quite a difficult task.
Yeah.
Since you are very young, Ansari, I can see you. That's why I said you must be what, 23, 24?
No, I'm 30 years old. I don't look like 30 years.
You're
but
30 years young.
Then you should be short. You don't have any right to look so young.
Arun ji, this is Brooklyn Vijay.
Yes, Brooklyn ji, namaskar.
Namaskar. So I have registered. Only my problem is, after this training, will I be able to remember my name as per my wife?
अरे ब्रुकलिन जी, हमारी भी उम्र आपको लग जाए, क्यों आप ऐसी बातें करते हैं? आप हमारे यहाँ बुजुर्ग हैं भाई। आपका आशीर्वाद ही सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज है हमारे लिए। आप क्यों ऐसे बोल रहे हैं?
मैं आप लोगों के साथ रहने में ही
भगवान आपको सही सलामत रखे। भगवान आपको सही सलामत रखे, मेरी उम्र भी आपको लग जाए। अब ऐसे मत बात कीजिए प्लीज।
थैंक यू वेरी मच, थैंक यू वेरी मच।
आप भीष्म पितामह कभी बूढ़े हुए हैं क्या?
अरे बाप रे बाप रे, क्या बोल रहे हो?
और क्या? महाभारत, देखिए भागवत का मेरुदंड ही भीष्म पितामह है। अब उनके बगैर महाभारत कहाँ भाई?
अभी क्या कहे। लेकिन ये ग्रुप में बहुत मजा आता है, इसलिए हम छोड़ना नहीं चाहते।
आप क्यों छोड़िएगा? हम आपको छोड़ेंगे नहीं, आप कैसे छोड़ दीजिएगा भाई?
नहीं, लेकिन
हम आपको छोड़े तब ना आप
आना
छोड़िएगा।
ही है। सो नाइस ऑफ यू, थैंक यू।
हमको एक ऐसा ट्रेनिंग ग्रुप बनाना है विजय जी कि दुनिया देखेगी कि हाँ यार ये एक ग्रुप है। यहाँ पे लोग ट्रेन नहीं जिंदगी बनाते हैं, हम ट्रेन नहीं करते हैं, हम किस्मत बनाते हैं लोगों की।
आपके साथ वैदीश्वरन जी आए हैं, अभी तो ये नवरत्न से 10 रत्न वाला हो गया है।
अरे जान जोखिम में डाल के उनको खींच के लाया हूँ विजय जी, आप विश्वास नहीं कीजिएगा कितना झेलना पड़ा, कितना समझाना पड़ा उनको। He was a lead consultant with one of the top 10 L&D companies in the world, GP Strategies. हाँ, उसको समझा के जाके आखिर में उनके पिताजी से बात करके उसको खींच के लेके आया हूँ। किडनैपिंग से कम नहीं किया हूँ मैं।
तो आप तो मास्टर ब्रेन वॉशर भी है साहब।
अरे मेरे अभी देखिए प्रोग्राम के बाद डिश वॉशिंग करना है।
Sir, all the persuasions has been applied.
अभी डिश वॉशिंग करना है।
Sir, all the persuasion skills are applied, it seems.
Is anyone wants any extra training on dishwashing? You can reach out to me.
Sir, please teach my husband, sir. Please teach my husband.
Who is it?
Madhvi Utla. This is Madhvi Utla. Please, हमारे मतलब मेरे पति
Madhvi ji, Vaidishwaran here. I share Mr. Arun's expertise in that area as well.
Yesterday you all saw my photo, right?
So we now, sir, now we got a secret of being a director.
I have registered.
बर्तन साफ करोगे तो डायरेक्टर बन जाओगे।
Sir, I have registered, sir. Master
That is the
program.
wax on, wax off for this program.
I seriously think, Vaiti, we should launch a program called Utensils. Yesterday GP showed us the way.
Arunji, I can lead that program.
For that, sir, that one, I will ask my wife.
Tasneem can teach us how to wash program in different poses.
No, Arun sir, for that
She was wearing the vessels on her head.
No, sir.
So
For
tell
the
us.
utensils program, I will ask my wife to design the curriculum.
Yeah, that is also fine. But my husband has been well trained to wash the utensils. I can take a video, show you all to you all, and then I can train every other person.
No wonder you're wearing the utensils on your head yesterday, Tasneem.
Absolutely.
I'm enrolling my husband right away.
God bless him.
I have a small joke. One gentleman, so he was boasting that, to the girl that, I am very talented. So you got married me. You saw me immediately and agreed for marriage. He said, the girl told, yes, I agree. I saw you always washing utensils. and grooming in your house, and I thought you are the most suitable man for me.
Okay, folks, if there is no other question, can we break for the day?
Yes, I think.
Yes, sir.
Very nice of you all to come. And all those who have already registered, most welcome. And all those who are waiting to register, please contact us.
Thank
Send us
you.
your WhatsApp number. We will reach out.
Technical problem आ रही है. I will solve. There is some technical problem issue आ रहा है. I will send them.
ठीक है जी, ठीक है, कोई बात. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
This is
on mobile illa idiyalla.
yes. This is Mohammed Sagir.
Yes, Mr. Mohammed.
I have already registered. Could you please come again with the fee structure of advanced course? I mean,
The advanced course fee structure is, see, 999 you have registered. Now there are two things you can do. Okay, you can do two things. Either you can pay 60,000 rupees in 4 installments in 4 months.
Okay. Okay.
Or you can pay 50,000 as one-time down payment. Now the balance 25,000. Once you have completed the course, we will be offering you our platform to give a program, and we will help you design the program also. It will be a sort of dress rehearsal for you to go out into the world and give your programs.
Absolutely.
There are 74,000 odd people who are in contact with us. You can reach out to all of them, promote your program, and you will give program on our platform. And 10% of whatever you are earning from that will be the payment you will make to us from the balance 25,000.
Yes.
So 2,50,000 when you would have earned, you would have made 25,000 rupees payment to us.
Very nice.
See, this is to see, we are not washing our hands off by just taking the money and then moving away. No, we are also committing to it that we will help you earn that much. Then you pay us the 25,000.
Excellent.
Yes, sir. Yes. I think this is the first kind of program. Okay, great idea.
No, because you see, ultimately you are coming here with some expectation. Na?
Yes, sir.
See, you are paying me 80,000 rupees. At least 3 times that amount I should pay back to you.
Exactly.
That is the reason why we say that you pay us 50,000 immediately, balance as you earn, you pay us. Because you see, we want to create a top class trainer in you. When we do that, Mr. Mohammed, when you go out, you will tell top league, from top league, I have learned all these things. That is a big name for us. See, money we are not going to take anywhere, Mr. Sagir. One night we will go to sleep and not get up in the morning. The matter will end there. But after that also people will say, no, I knew that man. So you see that we want a good name for our platform. We want that every individual who is associated with us should have a good life, should have a good career, should feel satisfied that, yes, I went there, I learned something. That is the reason. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Two things. Mr. Arun, 2 things. Venu
yes,
here.
Mr. Venu, tell me.
If I want to get more information, can I contact Mr. Durga Prasad, because I have his...
You can talk to me. You have my number.
I don't think I have got...
93840.
Okay, I will note down. 1 second. 93840
97866.
97866. Okay, fine. And the other thing was, will you be by any chance sharing this PPT of today, or at least the portion related to the course?
I will send you the recording.
Okay, fine. That will have everything then.
Yes.
Okay.
It's already on Facebook Live. We can share the link.
Okay, fine. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes. We will send you. Any other questions from anybody? So can we then close the session?
Sir, this is Balachandra, sir.
Yes, Mr. Balachandra.
Sir, you know about me already. I had a discussion with you. This question is about you are given two options, no? The basic course and the master
Can I
course.
see you, Mr. Balachandra?
Yes, sir. Just a minute, sir.
Yes, Mr. Balachandra.
Yes, sir. So
Yes.
this is about my ambition towards becoming a trainer or a teacher. In fact, not a trainer, teacher. Maybe after 3-4 years. So now I am 47. I had 25 years of experience in an industry, and I am continuing in that industry. So, with respect to the training aspects,
Just a minute. Just a minute.
Yeah.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Hello. Yeah, tell me. Tell me, Mr. Balachandra. Yes,
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Balachandra. Yeah, tell
So,
me.
with respect to the training, I have certain basic experience in my factory because I heard the TQM department. So I keep training our own employees, operators, engineers, and other people. But will it be enough for getting into master, or shall I start right from the basics, sir?
You see that in your case is I personally feel that basics is mainly for students who are coming in and starting their career.
Yeah, that's what you told. But still,
I would suggest that you join the master trainers course, and whatever we can have a counseling, find out from you what it is that you require polishing on.
Okay.
Okay, see, if you're already training people in your factory and other things, that means basic understanding of training is there.
But to a bit, sir, not professionals like
I
many
leave it
people
to
are
you.
there.
You see,
who
if you
start
want, you can join the basic also, no issue. But ultimately, you will have to do the advanced because you'll have to become a master trainer.
Yes, because that is my aim, sir. Because that is my aim after 3-4 years.
So what I suggest is you can start off. I personally feel, since you have the basic understanding, coming for the masters will be better.
Okay. And
straight away do the masters.
Okay.
And whatever small amount of understanding you require of those basic things, you can do the basic classes.
Yeah, that's what I heard from others.
You can do the basic classes. Why do you want to unnecessarily, otherwise what will happen is you will be spending 6 months in the basic and then come for 6 months, then you will become something after 1 year. But here, maybe 20-25% of the basic will be required by you.
So you said the early bird. So I should not waste that 6 months.
That's
right, sir. I am on the way. I'll come back. Thank you.
Okay, please. Most welcome.
Sir, registered. Narendra.
Thank you, Narendra ji. Thank you.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Oh, technical learning, computer, digital marketing, PPT बनाना, ये सब हमको नहीं आता है, sir.
Don't worry, that basic
class में सीख सकते हैं.
You can join. No issue. No issue.
Narendra sir, you got on WhatsApp now. Immediately I sent you.
Yes, sir. I immediately paid.
I think everybody who is a problem on WhatsApp.
वो इसमें चैट बॉक्स में क्लिक करके पेमेंट करने की कोशिश की, मैं वो नहीं हुआ, बैंक का कुछ सर्वर का प्रॉब्लम था.
I can send.
इसलिए फिर ये लिंक लेके फिर करना पड़ा.
I am also like you, learning every day.
Thank you, sir. Your company will be there in the platform, so we both can learn together. I have a company of a senior citizen.
Yes. Any other questions?
Arun sir, Vishal here.
Yes, Mr. Vishal, tell me.
Arun sir, that 4 installment you talked about, that is 15 equal installments of 15,000 rupees, or how is it?
Preferably. Otherwise, if you want to make it some other also, what does it matter, Vishal? This is अपना घर की बात है यार.
No, sir, I'm just asking. Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions?
No, sir.
Sir,
thank you for.
Sir, this is Veena, sir. Sorry, I didn't catch your because I was with some other work just now, and I didn't catch your this installment, but that nine
See,
for 5 months.
$9.99 you pay and register now.
Okay.
The balance you can pay either in installments 60,000 rupees or one-time payment of 50,000. From that, the 999 will be deducted. If you want to pay installment, it has to be paid in 4 months' time.
Okay. Means for entire 5 months. For entire 5 months.
Yeah.
For entire 5 months course, it is 60,000, no sir?
60 plus 25. 25 will be paid by you on earning 2,50,000 rupees. As you earn, you will pay 10% of it.
Okay.
You will be giving program on our platform.
Okay.
And you will be earning whatever. Supposing first program you give 20,000 comes, you pay us 2,000, you take 18,000. Next program you give, you get 30,000, you pay us 3,000, you take 27,000. Like that, 2,50,000 rupees when you earn, by that time you will pay us 25,000.
Sir, what is the percentage of what is the tax, that one?
Yes. 18%.
It is 18%, but that is plus 18%.
That's what, plus 18%.
Yeah.
60,000 plus 18%.
Yeah. Anybody wants GST invoice, we can give. If you have not a company or anything,
yeah, we
can
give GST. We give GST invoice for all, but for those who want in their company's name, please give your GST number and your company name and address. So we'll give it in that name.
Okay.
We will register a company.
सर वो बहुत महंगा पड़ेगा रजिस्टर्ड कंपनी का जीएसटी का हैंडल करना बहुत मुश्किल काम है जीएसटी हैंडल करना.
No sir, GST is very easy. I'm running a factory myself. GST is not that tough as people claim.
Pardon? What you say?
It is difficult. So many formalities are there for the single purpose. We cannot open the
Anyway, that's a different subject.
You contact me, I will tell you the advantages of GST.
Okay, sir.
And within 2 days, you will get GST.
No, I'm paying GST and I'm running company of my brother, but so many performers are filling up and that.
Well,
yes, right. Then you'll go to mental hospital.
Thank you, Arun sir. Thank you for this beautiful program you are launching.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you.
Thank you.
And I think it's a unique program in the country, in our country.
Thank you, sir. I hope it will be very useful to everyone.
There is only one Arun, so it has to be unique only.
The sun.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir. Arun, sir.
There is only one sun. There cannot be two
Vinod
suns.
here.
Yes, Mr. Vinod, tell me.
Yeah, I had registered for the program. You would suggest me the master course or the basic course?
Master.
Sure, sir.
For you, master. We have spoken yesterday already about
Yes,
this.
sir. Yes,
I
sir.
think you
Yes,
should
sir.
go in for the master course. You have got a lot of expertise,
Okay,
Mr. Vinod. I think this is the right thing you have done. Now you can leverage the whole thing.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Arunji,
Thank you.
All the three visible, Anil, Vijay, and Narinder, same age group.
So we have got not one but three Bhishma Pitama. अब तो कोई हरा ही नहीं सकता है भाई.
There is another Kamal also. That Colonel Kamal also, he was there.
अच्छा.
Same age group.
उनके तो मुझे भी अच्छे हैं.
That is all the three Bhishma Pitamahas and not one arrow bed, 3 arrow bed is required.
और अरुण जी तो अर्जुन के बराबर चलाएंगे और क्या पानी भी चलाएंगे.
Thank you, sir. आपका आशीर्वाद है बस.
We are three aces. Three Bhishma Pitama.
Yes, sir. Yes. Okay then. Bye bye. Good night.
Good night. Good night. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. And have a good night.